Okay, guys, I've been playing around with the TV mount for the 12-volt TV that hopefully I can buy for myself for Christmas. So right here, they have it so you can go vertical with this thing. So I'll put it on the wall. This should demo. So this thing can go like this and turn like this. But I want to put it like this direction because I can go like this and adjust the height and the angle of the TV. You know what I mean? So that's kind of nice. Now I can probably tighten up that. Though once the TV's on there, it'll probably want to go like this because it's on a hinge. So the TV will pull, the weight of the TV will go like this, pull it down. So what I may do is if you guys remember where it's going over here, look how crappy the lighting is. Jeez. So if we're gonna do that, I may hide it up in there and then have the TV kind of semi-high, but I can still angle it and adjust it, and it can still come out off the wall like so. That way, you know, if you're laying in bed and if you lay this direction to watch TV, you got no issues. And then if I'm over on the elliptical, we extend it out so it's kind of off the wall pointing straight out like this. I think that's the best way to mount it. So now in order for me to mount it that way, I have my screws right here. I don't know if you can see that on film. I'll zoom in a bit just so you guys have a... So right here is a 2x4 because that's where I have screwed into. So when I'm this direction with the mount, we got two screws on this side and a screw on this side. So obviously I can at least get two in, but I'd like to have the third as well. So I kind of want there's no 2x4 beyond this one. So I may take one of my junk or scrap pieces of 2x4 and put it beside that 2x4 and screw it in just to get way out here. But I don't know if that'll work because I may have to double up a couple pieces, a couple scrappers. So I'll have to go look back there to see what's going on. But I like that idea. Now, the other thing. Now they have the stuff they give you to mount this thing. They give you some anchors and these monster Phillips head screws. That seems overkill to me, like horrendously. I'm guessing though, if I just use regular screws and washers, we're not going to have issues. So here's some screws. Throw the washer on. Boom. And that thing should be solid on there. So, and if I have 3 of those on there, I think we'll be okay. Because the TV I'm getting, I don't think is all that heavy. And it should look pretty nice there. And why I'm mounting it there, guys, there's a few reasons. Right here, well, if the camera wants to cooperate. Anyway, right here, we got my master control switch, right? So I have USB ports here, and I have a DC socket 12 volt here. That's what the TV runs off of. So we'll plug in there. Obviously the cord will be showing on this side, but big deal, I can put some straps or whatever up. And then I'm going to drill a hole through the back up high of behind this flag here, and run my my aerial coax cable line through, and at least mostly that will be hidden. And I'll make the hole a little bit bigger, so you probably won't see it through the flag, but it'll have enough give when you're moving around the TV on the TV mount, which is kind of cool. What else? Yeah. So I think that's a good spot for it. And I can watch it from bed. I can watch it from the elliptical back there. And the power's going to be here. The coax I ran the coax through the ceiling, and it's going to come out there and attach to the TV. And then if I have other devices, like this TV is going to have a built-in DVD player, and it also has a they say this TV is, the speakers that are internal really suck. So what I'm going to do is also mount the sound bar with, this is that sound bar that I bought off of Wish, which is awesome actually. And since it's 5 volt, I can plug the USB in right there for that as well. And this has an onboard battery, so this will basically just keep this topped off as it's working itself with the TV there. So now mounting wise, I may, we may hide this behind the flag or something. It just all depends on what, when I get the TV up there, what the situation's going to be. I can have it pointing down like this, or pointing up into the air because it has these pads here, and even hide it up inside behind the flag and just run my cord in there. That would be alright. But I probably want it to go this way, because then I have access to the ports easier. And the volume adjustment is right here on the side. So if I wanted the volume to go up, I can just do it right here. And then boom, that'll stay plugged in all the time. We'll figure something out. But I think that's going to be a really nice setup to have. And so now I have the speaker set up for the TV. I have the TV mount, I have this. And it's going to run off 12 volt directly off my off-grid solar power, guys. So no inverter. It's going to be super efficient, and you really can't beat that. And we'll see how well my solar panels handle that TV. Because this section's only done by my big battery. I only got the one big battery, and then I got a smaller one for my heat source. So we'll see how that goes. And then since I've been working on the battery bank, I'm eventually going to get real batteries, AGMs, and do like I'm going to do the length of the tiny house back there. That back wall will be all batteries, and in parallel. I want to stick with 12 volt. I know a lot of people want me to go 24 and 48, but considering the loads I have, and now that I'm converting everything down to 5 volt or 12 volt or USB power, whatever, the only major load I'm gonna definitely plan on having is my fridge, which is a small little fridge, and I don't think I'm gonna have too many issues because that is a super efficient fridge. If you haven't checked out my video testing that fridge, please do so. It'll be in on my YouTube channel somewhere. Just type in off-grid fridge, and it'll be on there. It's a green fridge, so you shouldn't miss that. And it will be green because we're running it off of solar. So yeah, so I'm gonna figure out mounting this thing, guys, today, and we'll go from there. So I'll get to it. See you in a bit.